Static Selector.
Being where I'm from. Where I'm from. Being where I'm from. Let me take you on a ride. It's so fly. Being where I'm from. Where we got that hometown pride. It's so live. Being where I'm from. We don't got nothing to hide. It's so right. Being where I'm from. It's a part of me still. Being where I'm from. You just gotta be real. Being where I'm from. From my block to your block. When growing up, we never kept our doors locked. Still, we got our corners like they're Fort Knox. And your neighbor might just spank you for they call cops. Even if you ain't the children, I know they.
And welcome to the Big T Show. I am Big T.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing?
Yeah.
We have a usual cast of suspects or some shit like that. How's that go?
Yeah.
To my left, Mateo Pasquale.
How you guys doing?
We missed you last week, Mateo.
Oh, really? Thank you.
How'd the enema go?
How did I get an enema?
All right. You don't have to be so serious about it, Mateo. Too many Diet Cokes and Hennessy over there.
I know.
But to my right,
Yeah.
my right-hand man, Max. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I can't wear a lapel mic, so I need this thing, you know.
Yeah, listen, you're not as fortunate as us. As you can see, we have all semi-new equipment. We're trying. We have a bunch of stuff, new setup. Shout out to last week's guest, Mikhail.
Yeah.
Just super talented, but also super smart in the sense of like the feng shui or feng shui.
The feng shui. He
Feng
came
shui.
in and he said, yo, your feng shui is all fucked up.
I knew something was off, you know?
Yeah.
And we switched it up. And I like the new setup. You know, the casting couch is still here. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you need a good casting couch. If what's his name has taught us anything.
Harvey Weinstein?
Whoa, easy, Mateo.
Okay.
Easy. What has he taught us?
Nothing. I'm just saying, like, there's a whole fetish with the casting couch.
And you think Weinstein?
No, but a lot of comics made that joke.
Oh no, well, that's hack.
I know it is.
I'm talking about.
That's hack.
I was talking about something else. But
I know.
Our guest this week, been trying to get him on for a little while now.
Woohoo!
The one half of the Chop It Up Hip Hop, which if you've seen on the old Long Island show, I was rocking this out. You know, support them. They support me. They're good people. My man Rich Knox. Nah, Rich,
Thank you.
I think I butchered your last name.
Rich Notch.
Notch.
Perfect, yeah, perfect. You got it.
Chop It Up Hip Hop.
Yes, sir.
Listen, hip hop is everything. You know what I mean? It's the #1 genre.
Yes, sir.
Even if it's not, according to me.
Yes, sir.
Other half, Justin.
Justin, a.k.a.
Bro-
Brock Landis.
Brock Landis.
sir.
That's it. Listen, just awesome dudes, big supporters of Big T and Mateo. Came to our shows at the 420 show. Came to the show when we had it at Epstein's.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we first met.
Yeah.
I think I was smoking a joint on the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
And thank you for coming. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
And but listen, every week we are brought to you by you know, me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then when I always say, oh man, shout out to me when I'm eating one of my good edibles. An old person of the show would always like, that's conceited, whatever the fuck it were. Like, yo, fuck, I made it. You know what I mean? Like, well, you were on the couch eating jalapeno chips. I was in the kitchen making fucking brownies or whatever the fuck it was. So who am I gonna give thanks to? Me.
I guarantee you say that when you're alone as well. Like every time you're eating an edible, it's just like, yo, shout out to me, man.
Max.
Yes,
Speaking
sir.
of me being alone, I have not touched myself since the new place.
Wow.
Very interesting.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
And there's no build up.
Oh, really? How?
There's
How?
there's help.
How?
long you been in the new place?
March
He just
16th.
moved in an hour ago.
And if anyone is fans of the show, a lot of the show, you want one?
Oh, yeah.
I'm faithful like with the Hennessy.
Mateo?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Mateo saying no because there's no hospitals anywhere close to the studio, and Mateo has bad
experience.
bad experience.
Yeah.
But shout out to me, Orange Cranberry.
These
Listen,
are good.
me not touching myself in this new place. 'Cause I have many stories. Like my life hack in the Big T show is to jerk off when you're at work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because most people are working over 8 hours. Anything after 8 hours is overtime.
Uh-huh.
So if you're in the bathroom, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, you might be either searching for something good or you find something good, and whatever reason, your coworkers keep walking in, so you can't find that nut right away. But you're getting paid good money to jerk off at work. Why do it at home?
In the company's bathroom.
Yeah.
This does not apply to anybody self-employed, like all of us, probably. You know.
Yeah, no, maybe that's why I don't do it anymore. Well, I'm gonna be cheating myself, you know?
Why buy the cow to get the milk for free?
Stealing time from
Yes,
yourself.
one.
Yeah, whatever.
Why?
I have a joke where I say that because when I was in high school, I said to a girl, junior year got me suspended. Why buy the cow to get the milk for free? And all of my whole life, up to 17 years, I had no idea it meant something sexual. I always thought personally it was a mafia line, like something Joe Pesci would say, like a guy getting fucked over and a deal wasn't good in the first place.
Okay.
Yeah, so why buy the cow to get the milk for free, bitch?
Oh, and so,
You know this.
so was the girl like my size?
No, she was not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Like I can see why they got offended. Like, like it's a heavy hitter.
What was her first response?
Do you know what that even means? It's like, no. And so the teacher in the room had to like explain to me in the hallway what that meant, and I couldn't really process what it meant. And she was like, you know what? Forget it. Just go home for 3 days. Don't come back. It's like, thank you.
Wow, that's a way to teach a kid.
Well,
We got some fans that have said "chop it up" in the house on
Thank you.
Facebook.
yeah, boy.
Salute.
We don't have the live feed up. So.
Usually we have it up.
Okay.
But we're transitioning.
Like a gender.
No. We're redoing the studio.
Do you have the laptop? You know what? Maybe while you're doing this, I'll set it up.
Nah, don't even worry about it.
No.
All right, I won't even worry about
No,
it.
I'm checking my phone
I'm
a
not gonna
little bit.
listen in. Okay.
But usually we have that up. We want to be interactive with the people watching live.
Okay,
You
okay.
know. And we had some funny people chime in. You know.
Yeah. Well, and I figured it was a good segue since Chop It Up hasn't even had a chance to
Talk. We'll get to him.
Yes, I'm listening.
Listen, Rich, I like Rich a lot. You know what I mean? But I had Grammy Award winner Mr. Cheeks,
Yes.
Keith Murray here.
Shout out to Cheeks and Murray, man.
And they couldn't get a
They
word in
couldn't even
edgewise.
get a word in. As I'm talking about
Yes, a whole lot.
masturbating in
Exactly.
public.
Exactly.
You've actually gotten more in than they did. So yeah, you're doing good.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I've been meaning to say this for the last 25 minutes. It felt like a long time to talk a lot, but no offense. I was.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
Oh, what'd you say?
You talk a lot, so I'm trying to get this in before it's too late.
Me?
I know. Wait, let me finish. This is a compliment. A lot of people in this world say they're gonna do something, but you put your money and actually do it, which I respect a lot.
What do you mean? The transitioning?
No,
I was talking
no.
about the studio.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was just a cheap joke.
Well, thank you, Mateo. I appreciate that. But you were saying, I mean, me and Mateo, for some reason, God put me at this open mic when I first started and met him, and we became friends. You know what I mean? Like born on the same birthday. You know what I mean? Like suspended a lot of high schools, different reasons. You know what I mean?
3.
3 different high schools?
I went to 4. But so the parallels, and I don't know why people put God or whoever put people in your life, but God put me in Mateo's life or Mateo in my life for whatever reason. I don't know what it is, but we're still trying to sort it out. But we're just having fun. We're still having fun figuring it out.
Everything for a reason.
Yep.
I just housed that orange cranberry muffin,
It looks good.
and it was really good. Like I said, shout out to me, but also I give credit where credit's due. Father's Day was this weekend.
Yeah.
With Corona, I couldn't make it to the cemetery, so I started this garden outside. So I spent the morning just kneeling in the dirt, so it felt like I was visiting my dad at the cemetery.
Okay.
No, I'm only kidding. But went by my brother, shout out to my brother and Sam and a beautiful goddaughter, and I picked up Sweets by Meg. I mean, I also had Rockaway Beach Bakery, which I always shout out.
Yeah.
Tracy
So
and them.
good. It's so good.
The rum pecan pie, which was a big hit, and then Treats by Meg, fucking big piece of homemade crumb cake, amazing salted chocolate chip cookies, a little key lime pie jar type parfait thing, and a fucking Nutter Butter sandwich.
Giggity.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Mateo just came in his,
All right.
Giggity.
Mateo just came in his tracksuit pants.
I have a bad habit of collecting tracksuits. I have 20 at this point.
Oh wow.
20?
Yes.
20.
Yeah.
Wow. So 10 more and you got one per day.
Yeah, but no, I have a joke about that. You know, women are always talking about one bag for each day of the week. I have female logic of one tracksuit for each day of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
You don't have to do laundry for like 3 weeks.
True, very true.
I'm a mathematician.
Oh shoot! This ain't our video. It's being blocked because it contained music that belongs to someone else.
Oh wow.
There's ways to get around it on Facebook after the
Oh, no, we should probably stop and go live again and not play the...
No, it's just still recording?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's going live.
I can fix that afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know how.
No, but hold on, we're still live.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're live, but we're
Well,
not being
it's
processed.
saying... So, that's weird. So, Bobby's got a license on that music.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
but Bobby also said we can use his music.
Yeah, I know.
Well, yeah,
I'm saying, like, if you get a screen cap of a text or a message from the person with syndication, send it to Facebook to unblock it and put it public.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is.
But people can't watch us live right now? Is
No,
that
no, they can on other platforms, just not Facebook. We have a recording.
Facebook's the only one
What are you
we're on right now.
retarded? For a lack of a better word, what? I mean, it's like a hooker. Like, all right, she had a broken pussy and a broken mouth. Like, what else was she doing?
I mean, it tells me that
Anal?
we're live on
Anal? All
Facebook.
right, you're right.
So it's
Yeah.
still running live.
That, you can't take
Usually they just block the part where we had the music, so we should
Yeah.
be good.
We should be.
All right, listen. Fuck you, Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
I don't even fucking watch. I'm not even a Facebook person. I got on. You needed that for fucking Tinder, and then I started comedy, and then you need that for. That's where people and comedians fucking speak. I wouldn't even be here. I'd be on, I know he owns Instagram, but he doesn't have his fucking greedy little paws all over it.
Well, I mean-
Can you repeat that? So you're not a what?
Why? I said something bad?
No. Repeat the sentence. You're not a.
What'd I say?
Oh, well, you're not. Just say what. You're not a.
I don't know what I said. An old man?
No. What? You said you're not a watcher. So what do you guys say? Are you a bird watcher?
I'm a bird watcher?
Oh, never mind. Forget it.
No, tell me, Mateo. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
I was trying to make this example. Like you're gonna go viral of rage.
Oh, no. Well, listen. We'll see what happens with that. But Bobby gave us permission.
I know.
Yeah.
They try to make everything difficult.
Well, and to be honest, within about a week or so, not only can you watch it on Facebook, I believe you'll be able to watch it on Instagram and everythingbigt.com. We'll be streaming to all these platforms
Yes.
at the same time.
Yes, we have all the equipment. Listen, we're gonna get it 100% right. And that Facebook just trying to block us.
Only 20% of the time, though.
Listen,
Yeah.
We'll get it 100%
Listen.
right 20% of the time.
Listen, if I'm so low on the totem pole, I'm nothing. But I always say, if they try to cancel me, like, yo, fuck you. What are you gonna take away from me? My shoeseum? Yeah, right. My what? High school diploma? Fuck you.
At this point, like I know I've said stuff on podcasts and on stage that's probably gonna get me canceled. And at this point, I'm not gonna apologize. People get offended. Because the apology at this point means nothing. My response is I do not back down or negotiate to terrorists.
Could you just look in the camera and say that?
I will not back down or negotiate with terrorists.
Passionate.
That's your president, Mateo Pascual. That's who you
Mateo,
guys voted
Mateo.
for. This guy, hey, fuckface cop, coffee
Mateo.
makes me poop, and this is the guy you voted for? He got my vote. Actually, I'm a felon. They won't let me vote.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, man. But, yo, Rich,
Good to know.
thank you for joining us, brother.
Thank you for having me.
I wanted to have another friend of the show, Twizzle Man, come in, just keep the theme hip-hop, and we're going to have him come on because he's, like I said, local guy, moved here from Georgia, the state.
I know. I thought country for some reason.
Yeah, you think of Georgia, you're like Ludacris,
Yeah, the
Igor, and everyone
First
else
place
from
I go
Russia,
is
Georgia.
outside of Russia, yeah.
Yeah, Ludacris. Oh, yeah, he started in Moscow, then moved to Atlanta. Like, what the fuck is wrong with Yeah, that's why it was ludicrous for you to say, hold on, Georgia the state or country? And I looked at you like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I was
Because
lost.
it was ludicrous.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the rapper from Georgia, the state.
Yeah, you know.
Like where Twizzman's from.
Should I tell him my ludicrous joke? He's into hip hop. I have a joke. It's not good. I do it like on. It's a meme. I was basically saying I do a lot of really provocative, really horrific things on Twitter. And recently, a post in the meme was pro Bashar al-Assad for Syria, and And this radical feminist starts screaming at me in all cap locks and the thread underneath it, calling me out, saying all this horrific stuff of me being a white male. And I said to her in my reply, "Move, bitch, get out the way." I just love coming across as ludicrous.
Very nice, Mateo.
Yeah, man.
Yo, it's throwing me off this week with not having the TV up max with the time. So I like to be very professional. You know, as I'm eating edibles, smoking weed, talking about not masturbating in public.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to give you the thing. You're going to log right
But
into
listen,
Facebook.
I was about to say your edibles are incredible too. Like the taste wise, that's what makes it so scary.
That's the
Bro.
That's why at the
Yeah,
show,
I know.
because it tastes so good. Like crazy.
Did you
That's
see?
scary.
You see my Instagram last night? My boy went fishing. He got fucking tuna. I don't know, bluefin, yellowfin, whatever the fuck it is. Yo, he gave me a piece 2 nights ago. Me and Mateo had it.
So
Phenomenal.
good.
Phenomenal. A little soy sauce and wasabi. It was perfect. And he's like, yo, I got 50 pounds. It's gonna go bad. He had like people over last night. I medicated sesame oil. I medicated poke bowls. Yo, this shit was so fucking good. It wasn't even like smack you hard because you don't use that much sesame oil, but it felt, well, maybe other people were smacked. If I was feeling just good, then other people were probably smacked.
Yeah. You're used to it.
Now that I'm thinking about it out loud. But shout out to Uncle Mikey with the beautiful fish. Fucking poke bowl, medicated poke bowls. What year are we living in?
I don't know.
All right. And he truly means that.
I know.
You know,
2020, but it feels like
But no, it's fucked up.
2040.
Like we're doing all this shit. We're streaming on Facebook, stuff in their pocket. Like we have, like you think about how advanced we are in the future, and then you drive down like Beach Channel Drive by 116th, and it's just like potholes and chopped up street. It's like, how did we get so far on one end, but then there's still like potholes and stupid bullshit? Like maybe we should have slowed down with the Jetson shit, with the FaceTime, and how about we have smooth roads, like going like Succession of Life.
I researched it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason roads get potholes is not because of the usage, but because of gravity. And nothing beats the laws of gravity on this planet. Or any
Nothing?
planet.
Nothing?
Well,
You're dropping jewels.
Well, know what it is also?
Gravity?
Know what it is also?
What?
I'll tell you what the fuck it is.
What?
It's all we live in a society of finger pointers and with people with their phone like, and listen, they come in handy with the people with the phone sometimes. You see recently, but I'm talking just finger pointing scumbags who like to talk shit about entrepreneurial people in the neighborhood who have the gumption or don't come from money, so they maybe go out and sell a product for a price to make some money. Like they always like to point fingers, these scumbags, at local independent contractors, you know? But everyone here has had something done, worked on their car, contractors at their house, this, that, the other day, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, how many guys, you think everyone's on the books? You know what I mean? Like, you ever have some guy come over as a contractor, next thing you know, there's like 4 Spanish dudes coming out, you think they're on the books? No, and I'm not knocking them. But know what? These high and mighty people that like to point the fingers, they're the ones, I live my life. I may not pay taxes, but I'm not all high and mighty, so it doesn't matter what the fuck I do. It's you pointing at me and what I do. You hiring a contractor or your husband who's a fireman or a cop who's hiring people off the books. You're defunding the city of hard-earned tax-paying money for the potholes, the schools. I mean, all these people always want to point fingers. But until you do everything 100%, I mean, hire people off the books. Oh, yeah, I got a power washer, pay my friend $150. You're the friend. What about the kids in the school? You got to pay someone on the books so it gets taxed. So these potholes and all this other shit can get fucking fixed.
That's
There
right.
was a report recently done in like 2014 by, I don't want to say, it was made.
What?
It was
No. Agua?
No, there was a report made in 2014 by Bernie Sanders and the Labor Committee of the United States saying that about like 40-70% of labor is off the books, depending on how it goes.
Yeah, no shit. That's what that fucking whole Boston Tea Party was about, right? Tax and shit.
Yeah.
But my point is, obviously it's a little tongue-in-cheek. Listen, unless you're in a concrete home, you know what I mean? Everyone has a little glass that if you throw a stone, it can break. You know what I mean?
of course,
yeah.
Just
It's a fact.
because I have 95 bodies in my closet and you have 1 femur,
No, sir.
we're both going to jail. You know what I mean? Like,
You're stacking bodies.
Mateo, I told you not to say it on that.
He's like,
Mateo, I'm just warming you up with the garden outside.
I know,
but-
we're gonna
No,
bury
because
them.
next thing you know, we're gonna go into a park or woods
Yeah, I know.
where I need you to dig a
It
hole.
first starts with stacking puss and ends in stacking bodies.
First, I get you in the rooftop garden, you know. Then
we-
the next thing you know, like
It rubs the lotion on its skin, or
See
else
how
it gets
good
the
of a-
hose again.
To get the sounds of the lands. I love it.
Yeah.
Speaking of rub the lotion on the skin, I don't want to mention her name, but I have a silent partner now, making CBD balms and rubs.
They work really well.
You used it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually rubbed it on my feet last night.
I saw.
You were rubbing them. You saw.
That's
I hope you were paying
I-
attention. Paid you
Yeah.
$20. You better be paying attention to what you're doing. But yo, really fucking works, man. And I just stumbled across a whole bunch of CBD, which is legal.
Yeah.
But like
yeah.
even like going to bring the CBD to her, like I felt like I was whispering
Like you were
and
doing
shit.
something
You know what I
wrong.
mean?
Yeah.
Like,
So you are. I can't use that joke. That's when I'm getting too much of I was gonna say you're the CBD whisperer.
I'm a CBD whisperer. I'm more than CBD whisperer, Mateo.
Yeah, I know.
But what you call it? Speaking of Mateo, I had Mateo here helping me out. You know what I mean? I like to pay people off the
Yeah.
books. I don't point at other
He's your
people.
farmhand, right?
Yeah, multiple. No, I had him throwing out garbage with this shithead.
Oh my God.
Listen. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, don't complain about like getting herpes if you're a prostitute. You know what I mean? Like,
of
that's
course,
bound to
of
happen.
course,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I wonder how this happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
At this point, herpes compared to the viruses out there is nothing.
no, but this shithead who chose
Nice segue, Mateo.
this shithead who chose to be the guy that cleans
Yeah.
up the garbage in this condo area, you know? Who signed up? No one said, "Hey, motherfucker, you better clean this fucking garbage." Oh, all right, I'll clean the garbage. He took it upon himself to say, "Hey, I like extra money. I didn't fucking go far in life to where I need this extra money. Whatever the fuck his problem is that he needs this extra money." And fucking tried yelling at me for fucking throwing garbage out. And you know what I mean? Like, about the way I was parking. Then I ripped into him about the garbage. He started complaining about everyone else. It's like, yo, bro, just shut the fuck up. You're the one who wants to clean the garbage. He ripped you apart downstairs. Didn't he even tell you?
Oh my God, yeah.
What'd he say?
I feel like
Oh my God!
I filmed the
Always
wrong things
throwing
today, you know
all
what I
this
mean?
Wood out. You need to tie the shit up. It was really loud too. It was like, okay, I don't know what the priority is or the agenda. I'll tie it up. You better tie it up. I'll get my string out of my truck. He made me tie up all the cardboard, not even ours we threw out.
Oh, you didn't tell me he made you.
Wow.
I want to
Put
watch.
you to work?
He's
No, hold on. I'm paying you.
I know.
And he's getting paid.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm paying you to do
He's
his
like,
job.
I want to watch you tie up the wood properly and the
you
cardboard.
didn't, you didn't
Really?
tell me
Yeah.
this scumbag did this to you.
I didn't care. It was in the one confrontation. So
Hold on,
like,
hold on. But didn't I tell you to chop the cardboard up
I did.
into the one big box?
I did. All of it was in the box. He was like, no, you gotta tie it up. I don't care if it's in the box. You gotta tie it up. It's a new regulation, he said.
A new regulation. No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Mateo,
I know.
Mateo.
Well,
What about all these garbage cans that have a sign on it for cans and a sign on it for paper?
We're gonna get to that. There's two parts interactions. I'm saying.
Yeah, you had more interactions with this scumbag. Wait till I see this motherfucker. I'm paying you off the books
Okay.
to fucking do a
No,
job.
no,
and
you're
he-
not.
Oh, so he gets paid off the books?
Who, Mateo?
No, no.
Oh,
The guy, the scumbag.
oh, who the fuck knows?
I don't know.
Who the fuck knows? But this guy, he tried getting at me. It's like, yo,
Can I finish the story with my take on it? So I'm like, I thought you had. I'm not prison, but I didn't know if it's different in Queens because I know a lot of my friends in Brooklyn say legally in that borough you have to tie your cardboard up with string.
So this is how it goes. Hey, what's up, buddy? How's the corona? I haven't seen you in a while. Let's start. Listen, who cares how your family's doing? Let's get into the recycling regulations in our borough. That's what the fuck it is that you're talking to your friends about?
I'm not talking about you. I'm saying that guy's a sick man. He's a sick man.
No, he is. I said something to him the other day, like, hey, what's going on? And like he like whipped his glove off and like tried hitting me with the sweat. Like there was no reason to take his glove off. I went like this to give him the elbow, like, and I think he was trying to ricochet the sweat off of me.
Well, can I tell you the second interaction I brought in the pizza boxer for a while?
And what happened?
He was like, oh my God, more garbage from the person you were working with.
And this I don't know where you're getting this accent from. This guy,
Yeah.
his name's like Israel, like a Spanish
I know.
dude.
I'm trying. He's screaming so loud at me.
Yo, why is he doing this to you?
I don't know.
Because you're half my size. That's why.
I guess. Whatever.
He wasn't screaming like that to me.
He was so aggressive, just like red in the face. He said to me, "Oh my God, put that shit in that bag." And so I opened the bag up, tie it for her. Says, "I swear to God, one of these days I'm going to shoot someone." And I said, "I need to leave."
And he's talking about me.
I don't know because
because he referenced who's this guy giving you these boxes.
Yeah, but when he said I'm going to shoot someone, he didn't look at me. He looked into the space, like sky.
Is he gonna shoot Jesus?
I don't know.
You gotta bring him to the show. This guy sounds interesting.
The minute he said,
sounds
the minute he
interesting.
screamed, "I'm going to shoot him," I need to leave and never engage.
Yeah. Oh, so let's get back to him saying, "Who's this fat motherfucker making you throw the boxes
He
away?"
never said fat. He said, "Who is this individual? Who is this person?"
And you mentioned, and you said,
just added.
and you mentioned me by name.
No, I did. I said, I'm not from the area.
No, I don't care if you mention him. I'm allowed to throw garbage out. You know what I mean? Like,
I said I don't know the rules and regulations of the area. I'm not from this area, so I don't know the protocol. I said, okay, but tell the fucker, whoever's doing this, giving you garbage, to do it properly.
Yo, let's take the Mevo camera and show the shit show outside of the garbage. The people next door, they have a forest growing in the thing. There's raccoons, a squirrel that looks like a rat that doesn't even have a tail. and they're fucking getting at me for ordering shit?
A squirrel that looks like a rat.
Yo, you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start rubbing I have time to start rubbing my balls on all my garbage. So indirectly, my balls get on his hand and he fucking maybe.
But what if I touch your garbage?
There's a better way to do it. Urinate all over the garbage.
No, because then it gets everywhere.
No, you do it. You put the garbage in the bathtub. Let it dry out. Put some water on it.
This is obvious. This is, you know.
What
You really playing it?
I haven't played because when I was in high school, there was a fucking teacher I hated so much. She was a germaphobe. Was a nasty person. She said, "Wash your hands." I didn't like her, so I said I peed all over my hands in the urinal. I said, "Okay, let me check your hands." I started touching my hands. It's covered in urine.
Wow. Well, yeah, there was a place.
I learned so much on this show.
There was a place I used to go to, and they had asshole workers. It was like a hamburger joint, you know, like a beachfront hamburger joint.
Yeah.
And I was young, and I heard everything. I got public school, fat this, fat that. Like,
Yeah.
It didn't bother me after a certain amount of years of hearing it. After a good decade of hearing it, I was very callous.
Yeah.
And
he's a
I
fat-
did something similar to that, Mateo.
Yeah.
When I would go there,
Yeah.
I would like credit card swipe the money in my butt cheeks and then hand it to him. But then like years later, I was thinking about it. Like, yeah, I got them. But meanwhile, he's going to touch my food with his hands.
Exactly.
So indirectly, I ate my own ass when I was having that burger. But I thought I was getting.
I just realized you're very, I don't know, people are always saying throughout your high school career that you were overweight and fat. I'm saying you're now
Did you
embracing.
say clearly?
Throughout your high school career, people people were calling you fat, and now you're, I don't know, you're embracing it. Someone like a homosexual embraces his homosexuality. So from this,
I don't know where you're going with this.
Continue.
But I like it. Yeah,
Where's this going?
Yeah.
You might as well call yourself Fatarachi.
Listen, that garbage guy was right about you.
All right, so we had a good build-up. We just got to work on the punchline. This is a good start.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got this workshop going today, right?
Yeah.
Right, Rich?
Any words from
He
you?
had me in tune.
Any words from you, Rich, on this shit show? I know.
I love it.
Shit shows.
I'm sure
Piss show. I just piss. You tell him about pissing on your hands.
Yeah, I know.
Shake your teacher's hand.
Yeah, I said I'm a little drunk, so I said shit show. I meant to say freak show.
All right. Mateo's having a little Hennessy and
Diet
Diet
Coke.
Coke.
Yeah.
It's the drink of the Big T show.
Yeah.
Because obviously he said I'm a fat fuck.
I was embracing like a homosexual embraces sexuality.
You know, Hennessy,
I'm embracing my fatness. You know how hard it is to lose weight?
I know it is.
That's why I'm embracing it.
I know you are.
it's easier to embrace it. Yeah.
Oh my god. But
I actually think you look great for your age, sir.
Yes, he does.
listen, I stopped drinking and doing blow and drinking Fireball, and was abusing edibles, and I still lost 70 pounds.
He did. You should have seen the before and after photos. It was amazing. It was like a late night infomercial.
Yo, Mateo, listen, we have to lube you up with Hennessy a little more.
I know,
man.
I know.
New character comes out. Holy
Yeah, this is good. I like this.
Yeah.
yeah.
Tennessee from now on.
Mental note: make sure Mateo has his Hennessy.
And Diet Coke.
Yeah. Diet Cola.
Diet
Diet
Coke.
Well, I'm saying when I go into Greg and Rob podcast, friends of ours, they have a great podcast now. And they make me say, you're funny as is, but we have to fill you up with beer. So 2 or 3 pitchers.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, the one time when me and him were on, I had too many animals and they wound up in the hospital.
Oh man. But Rich, I seen you out there, always working on your fit game.
Yeah, it's trying to stay fit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
shit. Sometimes a couple times a day.
Yeah,
I see you.
Yeah. Stay fit and keep it hip hop. That's one of the mottos for the show. You know what I mean? Just trying. That's all. All you can do is put forth for effort, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We actually let off the show with Bobby J.
We did, and that's what probably got us blocked or whatever.
Salute to Bobby, man.
Yeah, shout out to Bobby J.
So, like,
That means you made it big time. You got us blocked. Good job, bro.
Bobby J.
Well, we're gonna have him on. We had him on at the old show,
Yeah.
Skyping in. But definitely gonna have him on. We talked. Shit, man. Like I said before, I wish we could run back like last year, but we had the comedy show, and then Bobby J crushed it with the Summer
did, he
Classic.
really did.
Well, who knows what's going to happen next week.
But Rich, you said besides doing the podcasts, I didn't realize this till we were chopping it up before
Chopping
the show.
it up, no pun intended, yes.
About that you getting back into the music game.
Back into I dusted off the mic, coming out of retirement.
Awesome.
This producer I'm working with from Brooklyn, shout out to Tall Genius. He's gonna be working with various artists on EPs, like 5 songs or 7 songs EPs with various artists. So me and him lock it in. He supplies me with the beat, so I'm back at it.
Nice.
Plus, Bobby inspired me too. He's one of the
Yeah.
dudes that inspired me to get back in it.
Awesome.
Underground hip hop.
Can you
Yeah.
clarify? Can you clarify? This is an interesting question I have. What differentiates the differences between an independent hip hop album versus mixtape versus EP? If they all have the same amount of tracks.
Well, the EP doesn't have the same amount of tracks.
Yeah. Okay.
Usually EP is maybe 5 to 8 tracks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep it short. Album is usually about 10 or more
Okay.
tracks. And
I
mixtape,
like
whatever.
okay.
Yeah.
But you said you maybe were going to or did a song with Bobby? Or
I did a song with Bobby actually, so I didn't release it yet. It's probably going to be on the EP.
Awesome.
It's called QU Kung Fu.
Awesome.
I did it with Bobby.
Just so Facebook hears us, when you have the EP out, do you want to maybe lead it off, promote it for you?
Oh, no doubt.
We'll definitely have you back on.
Yeah,
whenever it is.
definitely. I
So-
will give y'all the first exclusive on that.
What inspires you? What artist? Obviously, 90s,
90s,
early 2000s.
mostly 90s, early 2000s, late 80s. Like I was raised on that. My older sister, my older cousin. So when I was real young, that's what I heard. Rakim, Kane, and then when I got a little older, I was rocking to Wu-Tang, Redman, Boot Camp, Nas, Mobb Deep, all that. Biggie, Pac. I was raised up on all that. 2000s, Locks and Ludacris and everybody. You know what I mean? So
From Atlanta, Georgia, Ludacris.
yeah, not from Russia.
Yeah.
Not from Siberia, whatever. Siberia, Serbia.
Not Serbia. It's the Balkans and the Caucasus.
What you call it? How do you feel about? I know it's so easy for people around our age or fans of that era of hip hop just completely dismiss and write off the hip hop that's around these days. You know what I mean? And someone with a hip hop show, I would assume people have asked you that before.
Well, I actually it's a lot of hip hop that is actually good that's out nowadays.
Yeah.
But you just have to look for it.
Yeah.
Like, if you just go by what the radio feeds you and the machine feeds you, then that's all you're going to get. And if you like that, then cool. If that's what you like. I mean, I'd rather look for, I like the underground. But I do like mainstream artists. People get it confused, like you and Brock, y'all anti anybody that's popular, big. That's not at all. I like a lot of big name artists.
Yeah.
But I prefer the underground. That's just
What
my lane.
Yeah.
what artists are you speaking of?
As far as mainstream that I like?
No, like
like-
underground.
You got any-
Underground,
Turn us on to.
J Rock. I like J Rock. He's down with Kendrick's camp, TD E camp. Bobby J, of course.
Yeah.
You know
Nice,
what I mean?
nice.
I rock with Bobby J. Terminology. I rock with Terminology. Freddie Gibbs. There's a few out there. You just gotta look. That's the only thing I tell people. You have to look. You can't wait for them to give it to you.
Listen, I know the radio and times change, but
times
like,
change.
I used to deliver pizza, smoking weed. Like I would work till like 1 o'clock at this pizzeria, and then show up with all the pizza at the bridge, and then get in for free because the bouncers got food. Give it to the bartender, and I'm drinking for free. You know what I mean? Like, but like leading up to that, Flex, whoever on Friday, Saturday night, it used to be like Spinderella, the ladies' night.
Yeah, ladies' night.
And, but like it would just be non-stop. Just this is the radio. You can't do that now. The radio sucks.
It does.
But it was, you didn't have to go searching for it. It was just, yo, I need to get back in my car. Like Flex is crushing it right now. You know?
Yeah.
Coco
As
Chanel
I'm
and all of them.
delivering pizza, fucking smoking weed. It was like the best. You know what I mean? It was like certain songs I hear sometimes when I'm out riding my bike.
Yeah.
And I think about like flying past Reese Park, making breezy runs, like just delivering pizza, jamming, and like, yo, I don't know, it's just.
But back then it was a balance. That's what is no balance no more. The balance is gone.
Yeah, it's all internet.
Yeah. Back then on the radio, you had a balance. So you had your artists, maybe speaking some street shit. Then you had the backpack conscious. Then you had the party rappers that wasn't at night. Like you had a balance. So you heard it all on the radio. Like you would hear back in the days, you would hear a Mobb Deep track daytime on the radio. You ain't have to wait till nighttime all the time. You know what I mean? Now it's just a certain amount. You might get lucky if you hear Flex at night play something that you might like underground.
Yeah.
But everything else, if you listen to the radio in the morning or into the afternoon, it's like this. It feels like the same 10 songs being played.
Yeah.
I'll be at work. I'll be hearing the same. Like how many times they gonna play the same damn song?
When it comes to like, when you were like early 2000s, mid 2000s, like, was there a preference for your various like artists from cities you like? Like I know like Kanye and R. Kelly, Bad Name, had Chicago, and a few others, and Eminem and D12 Detroit. Yeah. So like, were there any cities you like better, like in a list from like top to bottom?
Well, New York is always number one.
Of course. But,
You
like,
know what I mean? But
excluding New York.
after New York, excluding New York, Atlanta definitely had a big run.
Yes.
Georgia.
Yeah, T-Pain,
The
right?
state.
T-Pain, you said?
T-Pain.
He's from Atlanta, right?
He is, but I mean, I wasn't really referring to T-Pain, but
Yo, he's from Tallahassee, Florida, I think, isn't he?
well, after New York, let me rephrase. Cali, without a doubt.
Yeah.
California. Then.
Oh, so I didn't even know you were the big T-Pain fan.
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
T-Pain?
Yeah.
Oh, you got some singles, dog.
No, he had some good songs, but
Yeah, nah, he do.
You always learn something new about Mateo.
I know.
T-Pain,
I'm
yeah.
a very strange
Like,
person.
do you have a tattoo of him somewhere? All right, I just want to make sure. It's like a fucking horribly drawn picture of T-Pain on his shoulder.
Wow,
but
T-Pain.
Mateo gets in my car a lot, and he loves taking the auxiliary cord, and I let him do it unless my phone needs to charge, or sometimes I need to, like, yo, you can't, I just need to relax my brain. But he does play some good music sometimes, some new shit that I don't want to bash it, but man, that song wasn't bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those little guys.
Little Annex, Little Peep.
His name's not Little Xanax?
It's Little Xanax, yeah.
Little
You just said-
Xanax.
you just said
Everything is a
Annex.
little.
Yeah,
this,
right
little that,
now.
young that.
Yeah.
They're not even creative with the names no more, but.
He showed me the Sweatshop Boys.
Fuck Up Boys, Fat
Oh,
Nick.
yeah. Actually, I like the way that.
Oh.
I like that.
Fat Nick is a
Fat Dick.
Fat Nick.
Oh, Nick. Nick.
Yeah.
Nick. Wow.
Fat
I heard Fat Dick.
Yeah, I like Fat Dick.
We're talking Dick. Let's talk about Little Dick.
Tell us who's your favorite.
Little
Fat Dick.
No, it's Little Peep.
Little Pete.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
What?
Where's he from?
He moved
Long Beach, Long Island.
Long Beach, Long Island, but he like
It was on the documentary.
yeah, he made like 19 mixtapes on Long Island and made 3 major studio albums in LA. Yeah.
He might have been the first white dude with a tattoo on his face besides Manson.
Nah.
No, mainstream when out of nowhere when all those kids came out with the tattoos on his face.
Yeah.
He was one of the first
Wow.
ones.
There were a few before that, like a few of the like backup guys from Insane Clown Posse, but who knows? Like
So now
yeah.
that's what you're bringing to the table? Insane Clown
No,
Posse?
they're backup performers.
Oh my God, what a great mashup. NSYNC Clown Posse.
How did we get there?
But there's
The revival.
Sweatshop Boys, some Pakistani dudes.
Yeah, they're Pakistani and Indian. Yeah.
From Ozone, you said.
Oh,
right,
so
earlier.
well, 2 of them. Half of the guys are from London, the other half from Rosen. They're 4 guys. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys weren't bad. But
Sweatshop Boys. Did you say Ozone, like Ozone Park?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Shit. All right, I'll check that out.
Queens.
what the hell was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm usually.
I gotta
The
sing them
edibles
out
are
now,
taking
too.
effect.
I got Tour Genius. We just dropped like 2 weeks ago. A single. It's called Black Excellence. It's on every platform, so y'all can check that out.
Awesome.
Y'all get the time it's on. It's basically just talking about the wicked cops. Like, I mean, not all cops. I made a point to state that in the song, but just the cops that's doing fucked up shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
listen.
we address that.
What's the name of the song again?
Black Excellence.
Black
it's on,
Excellence.
It's on YouTube, Tidal, Spotify, all major streaming sites, platforms.
Is it on label or independent?
Independent.
Okay.
Through Tour Genius. He's like the, I don't know if you know Static Selector.
No, I don't.
Oh, well,
I will look it up.
Oh yeah, he's like a Static Selector or a DJ Khaled. Like how
Okay.
DJ
Yeah,
Khaled
yeah.
puts out albums. So that's what Tour Genius is doing. So I'm just
Static
an artist.
Selector worked with Bobby J.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He's on.
Endless
No,
Summer.
I definitely retain something. I'm gonna Google it
He
later.
did Endless Summer.
He's a DJ on Shade 45.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got it.
Look at that. Black Excellence featuring Rich Notch.
yeah. Tour Genius featuring Rich Knight, Black Excellence. That's the
He
first
said-
single of the EP.
And he said it was about.
That's great. Cool.
The fucked up cops,
yeah,
the
yeah,
scumbags.
yeah,
Yes.
And listen,
and hold up, this song was done about 2 to 3 years ago. It wasn't nothing. I just never released it. So the time came. I was like, it's the perfect time. It wasn't just
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride the trend because this is the hot topic of police brutality and everything. That's not the case. We got a bunch of songs in the vault. Like I said, I always did it for the love of it, but I just wasn't into the artist thing no more. I'd rather do the podcast. I was more about that, but now I'm back.
I haven't really listened ever to your podcast. I just found about it today.
No.
But you've been to our shows. Do you ever like have your friends make tracks you premiere them on your show or podcast wise?
Well, I have friends that do music that came on the show.
Yeah,
We interviewed them.
like premiere a single on the
Not yet. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We never had a premiere single. Like I said, I had Bobby J up there, but he didn't premiere nothing. But we definitely had Bobby J around the time right before I think Classic Summer. We
Yeah.
had him come up. So good interview with Bobby. And I saw him at Brooklyn Bowl. He did his thing. He killed it at Brooklyn
Yeah,
Bowl.
I seen him at.
Bobby J.
I missed that one. I seen him at the Knitting Factory. Yeah.
Okay.
Were you there?
I was there, yeah.
Oh, it was me.
Yeah.
And who else?
I can't remember. It was a while ago.
Oh, what's the face?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Easy, Mateo.
I know.
Easy,
Yeah,
easy.
no. She watched it.
Shout out to all the Rockaway artists, by the way. You
Yeah.
know, trying
Yeah.
to, salute the Rockaways.
And speaking of Rockaway artists, Mateo's trying to get me to go to New Jersey to do stand-up comedy. Jersey's cool.
Because of the quarantine, there are a lot of-
Listen. As Mateo doesn't understand, that I have a fucking generator downstairs.
I know.
Yeah.
With all my equipment that I got out of the fucking attic. I use it for the shows, but I knew with the quarantine and
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
I'm doing this weekend. We're doing it. We talked about it on the last show. We're gonna go to 95th, 86th, 105th, maybe Reese Park, different
Yeah.
kind of
I'm
cops.
coming out. I'm definitely
108. Yeah.
And I'm doing my own open mic / comedy show, and I'm gonna be dripping sweat. I'm gonna have my fucking Instagram handle over my stomach like Tupac,
Yeah.
the fucking logo on the back of the shoulders.
Yeah.
And Rockaway artist. Listen, I never would thought I would call myself an artist, but to say some of the things I say on stage, I have to classify myself as an artist.
You're definitely an artist.
There's a better classification. Call yourself a broadcaster.
Oh,
No,
boy.
no.
He's an artist.
No, broadcaster. You ever hear the guy, what's his name? Jimmy the Greek? He was a
Yeah,
broadcaster.
right.
He said something controversial and he was gone.
And then
A fucking artist
Yeah.
is expressing his art.
yes.
I think it's comedy. There should be no boundaries on comedy. That's just my opinion. Because to me, America, the world, not just America, I hate the fact that everything is PC. Everybody's so sensitive. Everybody, don't say that, don't do that. It's comedy. It's entertainment. If you don't like it, don't fucking listen. Go somewhere.
Listen.
Like all the great comedians said whatever the fuck they want.
I-
Whether it's race jokes or gender, it doesn't, it's comedy. It's a joke.
Yeah.
I don't want to say obnoxious, man, but that is very valuable coming from you, a person of color, versus a white jackass from Brooklyn.
Listen, I guess.
Man, I can't, it sucks. I can't argue with the logic there.
The
Yeah.
most obnoxious people of PC culture are very upper class white guys and women who try to speak for people like you, and it's obnoxious.
No. Listen, comedy and anything rich, it's what the society and the world is.
Yeah.
As human beings, we're losing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. and it could be a lot of those people, because all those people make me fucking sick.
But a lot of them are not funny either.
Yeah, but like my friends are like, yo, I would go tone it down a little. How the fuck do I tone it down? How the fuck do I tone what I'm talking about down? I'm not trying to offend anyone, and the shit I talk about, if it's race or religion, I'm sorry. I went to public school my whole life. You know what I mean? That's what I know. You know what I mean? That's who I was around. Yeah. From the people around me to the teachers. You know what I mean? All my friends.
It's all real. It's
all
true.
my friends went to Catholic school. So I'm not talking about my Irish buddies. You know what I mean? I'm talking about what's around me.
Yeah.
And I'm making it funny. And you know what?
My thing is, if you get offended, don't listen. Simple. Simple. Don't listen.
I talked to in a group chat with some very obnoxious, very raunchy comics, and we were talking about this like a few days ago. I really do think it's going to happen in the future of entertainment. Comedy-wise, it's going to be like PC woke, mainstream entertainment, and then like cancel culture entertainment, which will be primarily on like internet pay for.
No, listen, that's not true, because the buttholes were tight like a year or two ago. I felt it, like it felt it coming, like PC culture tanks coming to fucking cancel everything. Then that's not fun. Then you see people that's why I try to be consistent. If you're gonna be an asshole all the time. You know what I mean? Like these people that it's too much to be PC. Then you see people get a little loose. Like no, be that asshole you were. You know what I mean? Then now it's coming back.
Full circle,
like even
more.
Recycling
the asshole.
But know what? If you set yourself up where you don't need people, you're gonna not be on every platform. Yeah, that's gonna suck. But know what? But then you're not gonna be true to yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
can I ask a really tangential question? It's actually serious.
Mateo, you know me. How the fuck am I gonna? You hear me talk not on stage. How the fuck am I different than the person on stage?
No, you're not.
I'm probably worse off stage.
This is different. This is different.
Yourself.
I'm like the non-filter thing. Like, what would you do in a scenario if they like kick you off everything? Like Alex Jones happened and like David Icke.
I would take my hard-earned money
and buy a website
I already have a website, everythingbigt.com.
No, but video website, streaming website.
I have a website called everythingbigt.com. Mateo just got out of a corona coma.
Yeah, he's been in quarantine for a bit.
He's the one who's the old fart in the room that doesn't realize that websites have video now.
I know video.
And it's in color too, not black and white. That's how far we came with technology.
It's run.
Mateo, listen.
My thing is always a lane for everything.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be a lane. Ain't no way. It's people that play it safe. They got their lane. Safe comedians. They want to play it safe. Cool. Y'all got the people that want to hear the safe comedy.
That's what exactly.
Then you want to hear the people. Yeah, you want to hear the people that want. I heard jokes about abortions, jokes about rape. I get it. Some females be like, that's not funny because okay, cool. Once again, don't listen. If that's that type of comedian or that type of show, you know what type of show it is before you go. 9 times out of 10, before you go to a show, you heard or you saw clips, so you know what you're doing. So you want to go there and be mad.
I don't.
No, that's what I'm saying. The people, they want to go there and be upset.
But this guy Mateo wants to take public transportation, or maybe he's balling enough to pay for Ubers from the city to fucking wherever he's going to Jersey for these open mics.
I'm not
when one of his good friends, who we eat well, you know what I mean? Like it or not, you know I know a lot of hot bitches, right? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Don't they say hi to you? Yes. And so on top of, hey Tommy, what if they take your platform away? Hey Mateo, I'm going to create my own platform this weekend. So if they take me away, I'll buy a bigger pickup truck.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And for the people I'm offending, if I sucked so much, then how the hell would I have no money? If people weren't like, it's not like they're just, oh man, you heard what he said, but no one, I do need what he had. No, people would not support me. I have a lot of support.
No, I know you don't.
And you know what? Even if I make one person laugh on Shorefront Parkway, it's gonna make me happy.
Exactly.
I'm there for that one. I'm hoping more people to laugh. But if I see one person snickering, like I was at a show and I don't even know where the fuck it is, somewhere in Brooklyn that I never been. And I grew up in Brooklyn. I was born in Brooklyn, down it was on 3rd Avenue, and there was a Whole Foods. You know what I mean? I didn't even know where the hell I was. Maybe Gowanus? Gowanus.
Yeah.
And it was a small little bar show, and a couple comics in the back, and I was still new to comedy, and I'm doing the jokes, and it's not my room. It's that PC culture.
Yeah.
And my boys are in the back just snickering. Like, you're like when you were in school, you're like, yo, I'm going to go do this. Yeah, and your boys like laughing, like, yo, he's really going to do this. And like, I'm up there.
Was the mic where you booked on it?
I was booked on it.
All right, good.
Jeremiah Shaw show.
Oh yeah, I was there.
And
was
no,
my- it was,
no, you weren't there. And then the comics are snickering in the back, like knowing I'm floundering on stage, but I have nothing else.
Yeah.
This is my light material.
Was it the one at Halyards?
Yeah.
I was there.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was on that with you.
And you threw me off, Mateo.
So I'm sorry.
But just seeing my I just smiled and pushed through, seeing my friends in the back laughing, knowing that this shit's funny. Just because you shitheads aren't laughing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Jeremiah Shaw is amazing in person. He's a great guy.
yeah,
I know.
shout out to Jeremiah.
He watches these weekly.
Oh, shout out to Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Who was the comedian that time in Brooklyn? The time I went when the edibles had me in another world. That's when you had the table. You was giving out the edibles and
Yeah.
everything, the roll-ups. That's crazy.
Yeah, we had hot girls,
Yeah,
rolling joints, fucking
That was a crazy.
12 dozen edibles.
Yeah.
I haven't done edibles
Can
since.
you-
It was a comedian there. Forgot his name. He was saying some shit that even in that room, some people was like, "There, should I?"
Chinese?
Yeah.
Phil-
Oh God! But
Shout-
to me, it was funny. Me and Brock was in tears.
Phil-
I took no offense.
Phil
You were saying
987.
some wild shit too. Like, his shit. He say some wild shit and just keep the straight face and keep it moving. I was like, this guy's comedy.
Yeah.
Shout out to
You all of y'all, but that dude, the Oriental
Phil
Chinese,
987.
Asian,
Yeah, he's Chinese.
Chinese, okay,
From
yeah.
Beijing.
he
We've been
just
talking about him a lot lately.
Yeah,
I love Phil.
we're gonna have him hopefully
Yo,
come and at least
the
sit
shit
in or
he
hang
was
out.
saying,
The problem was
he took a wild risk.
I don't
Yeah.
even
Because if
know.
the wrong people was in the audience, it might have been a different situation.
Starts a fight.
Yo,
yeah.
I don't know if there was ever an era that those jokes. Listen, you take whatever it is, insert the worst thing in the world, and you try to make it funny. That was the tragedy. The things he's talking about.
Yeah.
Whatever stereotypes or whatever the hell it is.
It's
You know what I
funny,
mean?
though, the way he
but
did it.
then when you do it at the end, the end result of hey, I'm gonna try to make light of this fucked up shit.
Yeah.
That. And know what? That's
My thing is, if you say fucked up shit, long as you are creative with it and witty with it, then it ain't like you just saying fucked up shit and that shit is not even funny. He was funny.
Phil, in case Phil, if it's possible, just to inform you, Phil is. I give him so much credit for what he does because he's very low functioning physically, but mentally high functioning autism. He's schizophrenic.
Oh, for real?
Well,
Yeah.
listen, he's a fan of the show.
I know. I'm not bad. I'm saying I give him so much props for that shit.
Blowing up his spot.
Yeah,
like,
listen, besides everything Mateo said, he's just a fucking cool dude that's
Yeah.
attempting something. You know what I
And
mean?
I
Like,
give him so much props for
funny.
doing for his mental conditioning.
Yeah.
Besides that, he is a cult icon. They would talk about him weekly on the O&A subreddit before it got taken down by Reddit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
because there's no one
Like him. He's like a local celebrity, like sort of.
Yo,
Like,
yeah.
people like randomly every probably around 6 months. One of my friends will send me a picture of him and them and him. Like, yo, I seen him on Fifth Avenue. Like,
Yeah.
people love Phil 987
I
for some
hang
reason.
out with him a lot all the time. And, like people will stop and recognize him from Reddit posts.
He got like an underground cult following.
Exactly. Yeah, he does.
What's up?
Big time.
What was I gonna say? Listen, I don't try to. Some of my jokes when I'm saying something, if it's coming across as like this, it's not like I'm sitting there like, ooh, how could I be like super like?
Nah.
It's just what came to my head.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? It's not like I'm looking for that shit. It's the thoughts that are in my head.
Yeah.
And like I said, I there's a couple times like in this crazy world of with the race relations, all this stuff. I get up on stage, I got a Black Jesus joke, I got this, and I had the point guard from the Knicks. I had a joke about him, and multiple times. My last show at the 5 Spot, a soul food spot. I had
Yeah.
a family that didn't know it was a comedy night, came up. The whole family came up to me, and there's a kid there too. Like, yo, man, with that Black Jesus joke, you gotta say the N-word. I'm like, whoa, I'm not saying it.
Yeah.
But you know what? There's still people in the world that realize, like, yeah, this guy's pushing the envelope, but this shit was funny. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to write it good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, is Jesus black? Jesus white? That's the point of the joke, and I get into it, and I get a good response from people. But like, I mean, when people come up to me, I'm not looking to say it. You know what I mean?
No.
But the fact, it makes me feel happy that I'm writing jokes that are meant to be funny, and it's you hear certain words, and people go, their buttholes get tight, and they go, oh, that must be bad. Like, no. Listen,
Yeah.
filter it in.
I read this on the Content subreddit a few months ago before I privatized it and then take it. They were saying
Subreddits.
let me explain. There was a post saying I think the guy was arguing why Louis C.K. as a white person is allowed to say the N-word because he was born and grew up his first 5 years of life in Mexico, technically making him a Mexican American.
He is Mexican.
I know. No, his parents are Irish and Russian, born in Mexico, so he is Mexican. That's why the person, the subreddit, was arguing why he can say it. And I was reading the threads, and the people were debating back and forth, like, oh, this is stupid, this is semantic. But the comments were just getting more and more charged and insane. When it got all the way down to the bottom of the thread, which is like this long, it was just going to pure white nationalism.
Well, listen, I listen to the old Opie and Anthony shows, like when I run out of like things when I'm making edibles. And the shit him and Patricia would say back and forth, I'm like, yo, how are they saying any of this on there? Like, yo, like some raw shit. Yo, like no holds bars. And listen, if you mean it, you're fucked up. But if you're in a room and we're talking shit, you know what I mean? Like, busting balls is amongst other funny people. You know what I mean?
I've gotten into a very nasty habit of getting advice on women from the O&A clips of Patrice O'Neal talking to women.
Why don't you just ask me for advice?
I don't know if I can.
What, you don't want cold sauce?
It's not what I was thinking. I don't know if I can rely on it with your track record.
My track record? Of what? Of being a what? Unemployed, 300 plus local scumbag, no hair, somehow still getting laid and my dick sucked on the reg? I don't want advice from that guy. Let me go ask this pretty boy who can fall into pussy if he fucking fell. You know what I mean? Like, not the fucking unemployed local scumbag, no hair. I haven't seen my dick since the late 90s.
You make a very strong.
Wait, I'm gonna turn that pitch bathroom. I'm putting mirrors on the side so I can fucking reach under and grab my cock.
You make a very strong point. I will reconsider my opinion.
Are you into eating ass?
We're not discussing that here.
Are you? Oh, everything else? You have a cup that's coffee makes me poop.
That's your cup.
That's your cup.
That's your cup.
Oh, so hold on. I need to know. Are you interested ever in licking a butthole?
We've discussed this, and you will give the answers. I don't feel comfortable saying it.
I forgot the answer. I ate an edible.
Then the world may never know.
No, because I used to have Frank
The neighbor.
Yeah, Frank the neighbor.
Frank the N-word.
And
that's a different person.
And also what's his name? The host Jim Salvia. Like I would always like talk about eating ass. And then one day they're both at the same time like, yeah, we don't eat ass. I'm like, yo, every show I'm talking about eating ass. Like, yeah, you know what I mean, guys? I know. Do you eat ass?
They're all like,
since we're chopping it up.
Plead the fifth.
yeah.
Yo, am I the only one out here? I was eating ass during the coronavirus. And that's how you can get it.
You're a wild boy.
I know you are. In New York City.
I don't want to hit this joint.
Yeah. Note to self.
Yeah.
At least I'm not. Oh, you guys weren't like, hey, I haven't jerked off since the coronavirus. I haven't jerked off yet, but I'm eating ass, and I'm the bad person.
Well, like, are you releasing loads? I know you have a partner, so are you releasing loads?
You just eat the ass for fun?
I'm just eating ass. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go watch
That
Seinfeld.
doesn't count.
Mateo, you eat the ass, you get up, you shove it in back.
That's not,
that's not what
that's
I'm
not
saying.
for everybody.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
it's-
go for periods where I don't do it for 3 weeks. That is truly so I can build up the tension and rage.
And rage.
And no, we did discuss this before. He loves
You had me at rage.
Bukkake clips and GIF porn. GIF or GIF?
It's either
It's
way.
GIF.
Is it GIF or GIF?
It's GIF.
GIF is a fucking peanut butter, all right, pal?
Yeah, and if Mateo had a
GIF
dog.
is the GIF that you see on
And
the...
if Mateo had a dog, he wouldn't be waiting 2 weeks.
So he's GIFing and jiffing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm eating ass. Meanwhile, you're pissing on your fucking hands, and I'm the bad guy.
Well, that wasn't sexual. That was just revenge.
That was...
right.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, I mean, he won that argument.
You want that?
I rest my case.
Again, I'm in a room where I think I'm in the nest, and like, yeah, a room full of ass eaters, and I'm sitting here on my ass eating island by myself.
Yeah, you are.
Pretty much.
Max too? What?
Well, wait. Okay, let me backtrack. As you might know, I have a theory, a practice, an orientation where I wait 3 weeks to let it build up. Because my theory is that if you have a gun, you might as well be loaded with ammunition beyond belief.
Yeah, he doesn't
That's your
understand. He
theory?
doesn't understand how guns work. You don't just shoot one giant bullet.
No.
You want to have multiple bullets
bullets.
and you want to be able to
have the
to know your weapon.
Yes.
And know what it's capable
Like a
of.
12
Have the
gauge.
confidence of knowing that you're never going to run out of bullets, at least not right now.
No, I'm saying the bigger the load is a bigger compliment.
But it's,
Oh,
but it's
like-
one bullet, like you said.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, sometimes, like, if you meet a new girl, you're like, I'm fucking a little horny, but I'm going to see her later or tomorrow. You're like, you know what? I want to see a nice big load.
Exactly. That's why I wait every
like-
3
like-
weeks.
But you like bukkake.
Yeah.
Like, not like you like,
yeah.
you
I'm not gonna ever do it. I'm just like,
the shooting all over the girl's
Yeah.
face. You
I
like
say
that.
if you meet a new girl, I say you should have an empty clip. You shouldn't go in there with a fully loaded. That's what I would say. Because
Hey.
a fully loaded might go up too quick.
Hey, Darlene, I really like you. I'm just going to deposit this huge cum load all over
Backed
your
up
face.
4 weeks, yeah.
Man, 4 weeks.
4 weeks
Here's
backed
a
up.
gallon of cum. I really like it. Right in the face.
I'm gonna carry her.
You're a drowner. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the scene in The Shining when the elevator door opens and all goes out.
Oh, Mateo.
He's a wild boy.
After you shoot the load on her face, she's going to turn around and be like, you better eat my ass now. Then
Okay.
what? And then,
It's
yeah.
gonna be like rubbing the lotion on skin or else it gets the hose again.
You better not be standing there, no pants on, a limp dick because you just shot a 4-week load on this broad's face, and start quoting Silence of the Lambs. That's not how it works.
It's not
how it
It's
works.
not gonna be limp because I have a 4-bag supply.
4 bags of what?
What do we call it?
Blue Chews?
Yeah.
Or Viagra?
No, Blue Chew.
Sponsor of the show. So, after you just dropped a gallon of bucket of load on this bitch's face,
Yeah.
you're still hard because you ate 4 bags of Blue Chew and a Diet Cola and a Hennessy on no rocks.
Yes.
And you're going to be sitting there at attention. And then you're like, hey, can I get you a rag? And you think, walking around with this fucking hard-on from the Blue Chews, knocking shit over as you get her a cum rag for like 4 gallons of load off her fucking face.
Of course.
As you're sitting there quoting fucking Anthony Hopkins from fucking Silence of the Lambs.
I'm not gonna quote in front of her. It's gonna be mental.
She's like, what are you laughing at? And she's wiping cum off her face like, nothing.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Real
there he is.
True.
There it is. There's my fetish.
True Casanova. Listen, this is what happens when you drink Diet Cola.
No,
Diet Cola and Hennessy.
I stepped away
I
for
tell
a
you about my-
minute, you know, and
Did I tell you my deeper fetish?
Do we have time?
Yeah.
It's only an hour show.
When I have a partner, everything dessert-wise has to get glazed in the goo.
What?
Brownie glazed in glue. Ice cream glazed in glue.
Oh, so you need me to make these treats? Not
No,
not
no.
glazing them myself.
No.
Well, glazing them myself, not per se.
Yeah.
So you just want this girl traumatized that everywhere she goes, she pictures herself covered in, like she's looking at this brownie, like, should I do it? But it looks like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna traumatize. It's gonna be voluntary.
It's still, you can traumatize a bitch voluntarily.
I guess again.
Listen,
You're more of an expert than I am.
listen, go like this. Hey, do I have consent for you to lick my balls? She's like, yeah, Mateo. Consent. I'll lick your balls.
Exactly.
And then go rip a fart right in the face.
I'm not gonna,
That's gonna traumatize it. That was consensual.
No, she's ripping a fart in my face.
Oh, now we're peeling the
Now we're
onion
getting
back.
weird.
You have any more Diet Cola for this?
Yeah.
I want to hear about. I was writing a joke once. I don't know where. I don't know.
Hennessy?
you gotta go.
I don't know where this joke was going, but it was a premise about I wanted to be so rich that I can fart in people's faces. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like I was watching something where the person was so rich where, like, you could just abuse people. Like, come here. Like, you're so rich. Like, you can hold their head right by their
I
ass.
want to be so rich.
I know it sounds fucking crazy.
I want to be so rich my bank account equals 6 Holocausts. Like he's a measurement. Oh, how much is your bank, sir? 2 Holocausts. $12 million.
It took me a minute to. All right.
And Max, who's a recovering
Jew.
He ain't
Recovering.
lying. He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
That was a previous episode callback.
Yeah.
Every episode. Max was supposed to be my accountant. Oh no, lawyer.
And your lawyer.
And he gives me good.
Until he found out I wasn't Jewish, and now he's all fucked up about it.
No, because
Can't trust me because I'm not
He was
Jewish.
giving me good accountant advice. My dad's an accountant. Like, you know, ways to not defraud the government. You know, ways around certain
Ways
things.
to, in your legal realms of things, to do the things that businesses do. That's all. Legally.
and then I found out a couple weeks ago. That he's not part of the tribe. It's like, I don't even want him doing my taxes. You know what I mean?
Yo, Tommy. Should we talk about who I ran into when I was picking up the pizza downstairs?
No. Oh, Mateo's on fire today.
I know I am.
Rich, thank you for joining us. I know
Good to see you,
listen,
guys.
this is the big T show. We get
Yeah.
loose. Like I said, we're gonna chop it up. We don't know where it's gonna go. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Love it.
We don't even know where it is right now. Was that you, Mateo?
Yes, yes, it was.
I love how it.
I looked away
Yeah.
for a second and I hear someone roaring in the background. What was that? Anime?
Oh, it was hentai.
hentai.
Oh man. Well, speaking of New Jersey, Mateo was talking about going to open mics out there.
And shows. There are a few shows this
Yeah,
time.
shows
Yeah.
too. I just read that.
Movies.
I don't know why I'm laughing. Like, you ever try to tell someone something? Like, yo, you read that article in the paper about the baby time? And you're crying, laughing. You're like, I'm not trying to laugh. It's a baby time. And like, whenever it's not even funny, but it's already funny in your head. And your brain just like, a family died. I don't know why these shitheads had a pool. Like, you know, the one girl was drowning in Jersey, and the rest. Why am I laughing? The rest of the family kept jumping in, and they kept dying one by one because they didn't know how to swim.
But they owned a pool, or they were
Why
just
did
at
they
a
have
pool party.
Why?
This sounds. Did you read this in the Onion?
The New York
Like-
Post.
Did you read
The
this?
New
in
York
Breitbart?
Post?
no,
Oh, that
no,
makes
Did
it
you
real.
read this in Breitbart?
This was for real?
Yeah, it was the past couple days because like they thought the family got electrocuted.
Whose phone is that?
That's
Decline. Oh shoot.
yeah. Your friend may be here.
What kind of shopping?
I didn't realize what time it was. Sorry.
Ah, that's fine.
A little unprofessionalism. Let's get back to the ass.
You know, we can. Yeah,
No, but-
we can edit in post.
No, we don't edit.
Yeah, that's what he thinks. Let's just keep this going.
But the family fucking one by one they kept jumping in and trying to save each other. They all drowned.
Banana, 2 banana, 3 banana.
They all drowned, man. It's fucked up, man. Then I read some other guy. I don't know why. I was on my bike today reading the Post. I was cruising back. And like,
While you were reading, while you were biking, you're reading the post.
That's different.
Yeah.
I was trying to make sense of that.
no, sometimes I edit the videos as I'm riding the bike. While I'm looking
You
at it.
read while you're riding the bike?
I don't drive with my hands anyway. If you see someone come, you swerve at the last second.
Yeah.
Allah
Run into a poor little puppy.
But some guy had a leech go up his wiener.
Oh,
I'm afraid of leeches. Ever since Stand By Me. Remember when they go in the
Oh,
lake?
Yeah.
Classic.
I'm about to be more afraid of them. I'm
Wait, finish your
assuming.
leech. I want to see. Oh my hair. Where is he going with this? Can I finish your leech story?
Yeah.
What story?
The
Yeah,
leech.
we can go on.
Oh, you want to know about it?
Yeah, I'm curious.
The doctors
Yeah,
had
man.
to pull like a foot-long leech out of this guy. I know he drank a pint of blood.
Out of his urethra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus fucking! I don't ever need to hear that story again.
Well, the punchline.
I just thought.
It sucks like a vampire.
That's the end. That's the
No,
end,
I
right?
just I'm just scared of leeches, and that's what I wrote in my notes.
Wow.
Yo, we're all men here. I'm the only ass-eating man here, but we all have wieners, and a leech going inside our wiener.
Question.
Yeah, it's not
No,
good.
Mateo.
Would you? What is your theory on louding or sounding?
Louding?
Yeah.
What's that?
When a dominatrix puts a metal straw in your urethra, dispel them sex doors.
I lost me with this.
You can catch me in the back eating ass.
I've got my hand up over here. Can I answer that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Powers?
That would hurt.
Yeah, no, I ain't about that,
Like,
man.
who's into that shit? I
Mateo,
don't
that's
get it.
that's
Yeah.
that's over here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Shangri-La. I want to get my dick sucked and my ass eaten by two girls at the same
That's
time.
like anti-law. Yeah.
I don't know. Apparently, people like it. They sell them at stores for some reason as products.
Yeah.
Would
I
you
just-
do it, Mateo?
No. But I know a guy who does.
Pussy.
Oh my God. Can
I know a guy who does.
You know a guy who does.
we, hey, some people are into pain, and that's cool, but I am not into pain.
Okay. Are we
that.
good to finish for today?
No. Listen,
I love this. It's like now, because now it's like, screw it.
listen,
Who cares?
No. Because now people are gonna say I'm picking on you. I don't want to be like Chuck D and you're my
Yeah.
fucking Flavor Flav, where I make you walk around with a fucking clock with my face on it. Because you always want to end early, and that's when we're fucking ending.
I know.
You're gonna be Flavor Flav. I'm gonna get you a clock with my fucking stupid face on it, so you can tell how much time is left in the show.
It's gonna be a clock and
Oh my God, this is actually a brilliant fucking idea.
All right.
Because I'm sure you can get this from China. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Listen,
definitely.
Max. That seemed a little bit racist.
Yeah.
And on the Big T show,
Yo,
we
Max,
don't
all
support
of your
those views.
newest arrivals have been from China. So anybody who's been watching the Big T show, I hope you've been watching, would know that you've been buying China out. It's like a flash sale.
Don't throw me under the fucking bus, Max.
This puppet is the best.
It's a Muppet.
Puppet speaks the
Muppet.
truth, man.
Well, listen, Rich, thank you for coming on, brother. That was
Thanks, man.
we did an
Thanks.
hour. That was a
Thank
quick
you.
one.
Thank you. That was quick.
Listen, you ready down the block anytime?
Yeah,
Want to come
anytime.
sit in? Just
Oh
drink?
yeah, you're here.
I'll sit
All
in the
right.
back. I'm right down the block.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm
walk
being
in 5
serious.
minutes.
If you want to just sit in,
Stay
and
the hell
smoke
away
some
from the
weed.
casting couch. You don't want to go on the casting couch, sir.
Just let me know, man.
As you sit down, you just hear all the stories I was saying on the air about eating ass and this and Mateo
Yeah.
shooting loads.
Stay away from the
It's a
casting
ritual.
couch.
Yeah.
It's sacred. It's a ritual.
Well, listen, Rich, where could the people find you?
They can go to Instagram, Chop It Up Hip Hop. We on Spotify, Podbean. I got it right here. YouTube, Google Play, Stitcher app, iTunes. Yeah, everything right here. You can tweet us at Chop It Up Hip Hop. And Tall Genius, you can find him on Spotify, Tidal. And we're going to come with that music too and more episodes for the podcast.
Yeah.
You know, if Tom doesn't mind, after he does his, I'll play that song.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You know, we'll cut us out
Yeah.
and just smoke.
But also shout out to Justin, the other half of
Shout
Chopping
out
Up
to
Hip Hop.
Brock Landon.
that's- yeah.
Brock Landon. That's my brother right there.
That's my
Shout out
boy.
to Brock. Yeah, me and him got this started.
And listen, check him out. Cool ass dude. Hopefully be back.
I'm a
multiple
double. Yo, let
times.
me know.
Yeah.
I'll be a reoccurring. I'll sit in the back. I ain't
Yeah,
gotta be
we'll
on
get
camera.
high, we'll
I can
fucking-
just listen to this. I'll do an edible next time, and then I'll just
Alright, look,
walk my
I'll-
ass back, fly my ass back.
I load the fridge up with Diet Cola.
Diet Cola hit it. Yo, definitely.
But listen, thanks Mateo, Max.
thank
And listen,
you.
the technical difficulty with the licensing of the song, we'll figure that out. But listen, thanks for watching.
You can
it.
watch this on. We'll have it up again. So.
Yeah, if it's not up for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But listen, this has been another episode of the Big T Show.
Big T.
Remember, be the person you are when you're high. See you next week. Yeah, boy.
Couldn't watch television and see them sinking dogs and fire hoses on black people in Alabama and Mississippi and not feel it.
Cops caught on video nowadays killing niggas. They go to court to get off with a love for niggas. What if we start defending ourselves, pulling triggers? Shoot them in the badge, put a pig in the bag. And I bet most of America will be sad while they treat us like them white rats in the lab. Just experiments. In their mind, if your skin is black, there's no way you can be innocent. After Sean Bell incident, you would think they would ease up a bit. Instead, they more ridiculous. We had enough of this shit. Fuck the government. It's time to represent. Get your guns, get your clips. Black excellent.
Every case of police brutality against the Negro follows the same pattern.
Salute to all police that really protect and serve. All 10% of y'all, yo, that's my word. Until you devil cops, may y'all all die slow. Satan is waiting for that fire to cook that bacon. They be shooting us like it's all goody. Have us laying in the streets looking like Luke Cage hoodies. Instigating like Woody Woodpecker. But this is reality. Go get your guns, niggas. Black excellence.
The police are there to contain us, to brutalize us and murder us, because they have their orders to do
Out
so.
with the old, in with the new way of handling shit. Now we can't lose if we all stick together. That's their biggest fear.
All men are created equal.
Fuck out of here. Hennessy tears for the ones we lost to the hands of them devil dogs in uniforms. They come in all colors, shapes, and forms. Every brother ain't your brother, nigga. Better watch for them horns. Black excellence.
It was always my belief that cops are just the ganglers themselves.
Black
With the good and the bad. It's like I believe the gangbangers in the street got good and bad.
Yo,
Like
hey,
police
yo,
officers.
it's time to fight back. Time to strike back. You not gonna cuff me, then shoot me in the back. Fuck that. You was a coward in school. Now you abuse the power you was given for what them bullies did to you. And the rest was raised in the suburbs, watching hood flicks. So they think we all on some thug shit. How you policing in my city and you straight nervous of anyone of color? I felt threatened for my life. It's the #1 reason to kill a brother. Black excellence. Black